had to make sure my coffee warmer was out. Hey y'all. I don't know what I be doing over here on this computer, y'all. I've only gotten it to work, y'all, for me one time. No, twice. Y'all come on up in here. Let's talk about it. Y'all gonna enjoy this with y'all. Because I know most people have experienced this. Come on up in here. Come on. Let's talk about it. I want to. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. What y'all doing? Y'all, I'm tired today, but we're gonna talk about a couple of things. I'm sitting here trying to figure out why this ain't doing what I need for it to do. I'm gonna start worrying about it in a minute. Y'all doing? Yeah, guess what? It is. It's just a little bit of delay. Hey y'all. This light is bright in my face. I'm at my desk today, y'all. I did not feel like moving laptops and monitors. I ain't feel like getting on the couch today. I'm a little tired today. Today's been an interesting week. Y'all I got some stuff to tell y'all. I do. Y'all know I always have stuff to tell y'all. But y'all be slow to the party, so I guess I'm gonna keep y'all entertained because I always get these messages at the end, or I get an inbox, somebody will see me and be like, "I came on, but I didn't get the notification." Somebody told me that Sunday. I don't know how I missed it. I didn't get the notification. I don't know either. I cannot assist with that. I cannot assist with you not getting the notification. I gotta move my mouse pad, y'all. Move my phone over here. My mouse pad got two mouse pads on it because it's a computer on each side. But y'all come up with me and let's talk about this warning that comes before destructions in relationships. Let's talk about it. I need to ask the fellas a question or two about this. I need to ask. I got questions. I have questions, and you all have answers or your opinions, like my opinion. I got a message for somebody out there today, and then I'm gonna move beyond it. I've already moved beyond it, but I got a message for somebody out there today. Some of y'all gonna be like, damn. Somebody gonna be like, I don't know who came on her inbox with that. Y'all, yeah. If you know me, you already know I'm about to light somebody up. So come on, tell a friend. He's gonna light somebody up. I ain't got to call nobody's names out. They know who the hell they are. Come on in this room so we can talk about it. Actually, I'm not gonna wait for y'all. Y'all just gonna catch the hell up. Well, it's only 7:05, and y'all might have got the notification, and y'all might have not have just picked your phone up in that moment and started scrolling to see if you got one. But we're gonna talk about it. I got a couple of things to say, and I'm gonna start with the most important thing, at least the most important thing to me, and that's to light that inbox visitor up. And I ain't got a lot to say, just a little bit, but I'm gonna light them up. I'm gonna light them up. I had a couple of inbox visitors this week. I'm okay with inbox visitors. Some of them they were giving me topic suggestions, so I ain't mad at that. And then so I'm I'm going down. Then there was a couple of people giving me their opinion, which hey, I accept opinions too. I ain't mad at nobody having an opinion. But I've gotten a couple of inboxes. I'm gonna address all of them. Actually, I only need to address one of them motherfuckers, just one. And then I'm gonna go about this little topic that we've been talking about men ain't minute. I just need to like one somebody up. I don't know who on here because I ain't looked, but I'm waiting for y'all to join me so we can talk about it. So we can talk about the warning that comes before destruction. after I say my piece about what I got to say about my goddamn inbox. You hear me? We're going to talk about the warning that comes before destruction in relationships, not just from men, but for women too, because it goes both ways. But I have my perspective as a woman, and y'all fellas that are joining me, I'm sure you will have your perspective as a man. I welcome it. I want to hear it. The only way for us to effectively improve Black relationships is to talk about them, right? And we have to start talking about them and leading by example. I ain't perfect, so I need help. That's why I solicit y'all input. Duh. That's exactly why I solicit y'all's input, because I'm not perfect and I don't know what I be doing sometimes. So I have to throw those ideas out there or those experiences out there to see what y'all think about them. And it just be because I be like, did I handle that the right way? Or should I have handled it a little bit differently? It don't even matter. It just moving forward, I can make a better decision or not, you know? But let me go ahead and address my issue that I do have. Y'all know how I feel. Hit me up in my inbox. Give me your opinion. I get, tell me what you think a good topic would be. I'm all for that. But what the fuck you not gonna do is get in my inbox inappropriately. Okay? And what we're not gonna do is hide behind this little blue app by making fake fucking pages. The woman that you see before you is the woman that you will meet out in the streets. This is exactly who I am. So if I ever have a grievance or need your input or just simply want to ask you a question, I'm going to ask you directly as my damn self. I'm exactly who I say I am. So if you can't be man enough or woman enough to be who you are and not create a fake page, sit your childish ass up in the nosebleed seats and watch. Now that I've gotten that out of the way, how y'all doing? God damn it! I ain't got my drink. Guess what? Y'all need to come in here with me while I make it too. I should have made it first, but I wanted to focus on what I had to say. If y'all ain't got y'all on, get it now. And I was look, I've been a whole bunch of told I get y'all drink. And I ain't got my own. But it's okay. You get it now. I keep my boy as long as I will tell somebody else. I'm okay. I think I use enough cuss words this line tonight, y'all. So I would try not to use no more. But one thing about it is two things to say, I don't play like that at all. I don't play like that. Mm-hmm. Hold on, y'all. Maybe that's this like, oh, I have to type this too. Y'all, I'm having my day a little bit. All right, y'all. Now, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for the delay. Okay, I need my drink. Y'all, we ain't on the couch tonight. Look, the people on YouTube probably looking at my stream like, where she went? She went to get her drink. I don't have time to be playing with people. I'm grown. Don't hide behind this little internet crap. Ain't nobody got time for that. But anyway, y'all, we done gave that unimportant person entirely too much of our attention. Let's move the hell on. Men ain't minute. Hey, y'all on the couch with Kizzy, but I'm in my office with another episode of Men Ain't Minute. Y'all got y'all cups. I was a little late to the party because I was a little distracted about the message I wanted to deliver off the top. so we can move beyond the small things. Because, ooh, my small things to a giant. You understand me? Okay, y'all. The message for tonight, and you can use this in any walk of your life. It does not have to be specific to your relationship because it applies across the board. And so it sounds all good and nice and fancy when we say warning comes before destruction. So let's apply that to our relationship. And I'm going to tell y'all how. You ever dated somebody and they did something you didn't like, or they treated you a particular way, and no, they treated you a particular way, and you kind of addressed the issue. They may not have been aware that they were treating you this way. They may not have known that you were taking it this way, and you brought it to their attention, and they kept doing it. Let's use the big one. You got cheated on, right? See, I'm not the type to just keep you after you cheat on me. So it's kind of hard for me to relate to this. It takes even less than this for me to have destruction. Okay? Blatant disrespect for me, you just to destroy a whole lot of stuff. But let's talk about cheating. Let me tell you the problem with this. If you cheat on him or her and you take them back, either one or two things are gonna happen. Either they're not gonna do it again, or they're going to do it again. And no matter how many times they tell you they're not going to do it, and they do it again, and you take them back, they don't believe you're actually going to leave them because you have taken them back so many times. And so many times can simply be two or three. But when you break a person's trust and you're disloyal to them, that's so many times. It seems like it's so many times, even though it may only be one, or it may be two, or it may be three, depending on who you're dealing with. You know what I mean? Some people are compulsive cheaters and can't help themselves, just like some people are compulsive liars. They can't help themselves either. Okay? I needed a sip. So, say you're dealing with somebody. Y'all, I got a phone call too. I got to tell y'all about it. I done had an interesting week. It's just like a person tells you, it's just simply talking to somebody. A person tells you, I mean, I don't know about y'all, but if I don't like something that you're doing, I'm going to tell you I don't like it. Now, whether or not you do anything about it, you make any type of adjustments or not, I can't dictate that. However, I can dictate the interactions that I have with you based on that. Everybody has different levels of toleration. I got a small one. It's just because in my mind, it's like, why would I allow you to continue to do something to me that I wouldn't do to you? Now, the warning comes before destruction is because y'all know I get a lot of phone calls, a lot of messages from my exes. And I ask them questions if they tend to reach out to me now. I guess I've always asked them questions because I never understood why they were trying to reach back out. It doesn't matter. They've been doing it for a long time, but I generally am not available to have a conversation with them. And so I have to ask them, okay, so why did you not take heed to anything I was saying to you during that time? I got a lot of different responses. I was stupid. I was selfish. I was scared. I didn't understand. And these men are grown, these grown men. These are the answers that I get. I mean, I was full of myself. I thought I was this. I thought I was that. But I'm like, the number one answer was, I didn't think that you would leave me. But I told you. But I specifically told you that I would. So why would you not think that I wouldn't if I'm telling you I would? Fellas, how does that work for you? I mean, I don't really get, you know, left by dudes. That's not a common thing that happens for me. I'm generally the one that calls it quits. I can't find the lock on this chair to save my life. I got to go down there and read the instructions to make sure I'm doing it right. But fellas, no, it's something that I'm doing. I think I'm supposed to push in, then pull up. I don't know. I ain't gonna worry about it if you go back down. I don't do this when I'm sitting in it during the day. So, fellas, what is that breaking point for you? I know it's different, but what is the breaking point for you to where it's like I just can't tolerate it? I can't do it anymore. Is it blatant disrespect? Is it lying? Is it money? Is it cheating? What is it for you to throw the towel in? That's what I want to know. What is your breaking point in a relationship? Because it's different things for different women. Some people have a tolerance a lot greater than my own. Some people, I don't really think I got a tolerance, Lord Jesus. I'll be like, Nuck, if you buck, I don't think I really have a tolerance for real. I don't think I do. I mean, I for small things, but those small things even add up for me. And the stuff that I ask, I don't feel like I be asking too much. And I don't ask that often. But it be small things. It be the small things that add up for me. I gotta keep asking you repeatedly for something that's seriously small. What are you gonna do when I need something seriously big? But what is your tolerance? What kind of signs do you get or have you seen before your relationship ended? I'm just curious. Because when I tell y'all my exes call me, I don't really answer them anymore, but I've started answering them lately because I've been asking them questions. And I no, let's go ahead and clear something up. Ain't nobody answering that fool that popped up to my house. I'm waiting on my court date so I can get my injunction in place. Ain't nobody waiting on that, and no. So that's what I be want. That's what I want to know because my for me, I be I be quick to be yelling about. Well, I'm not going to say quick to be yelling about. I I will match your energy, but when you tell somebody you're gonna match their energy, understand what I don't think some people mean different things when you say that. Because if I match your energy, I'm not gonna be matching your behaviors. I have to match the energy how I feel it, and that behavior may be way, way, way more extreme than what you're doing. So I don't even want to act like my uncles and stuff, but I would rather separate myself from the situation than to oh well. Let me just go ahead and put it out there. I would just rather not. But I've started asking them questions. They don't call me like all the time, but when one randomly calls, I will ask. And you hit me up last week to must be cooking him some damn crabs. Sir, I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that for you. I don't think I'm able to do it. But I asked him a question. I need there was something that I've been meaning to ask him. When I find out, y'all, the name of the book, I'm gonna tell y'all. Um, a lot of people don't know this, but I'm a character in a book. One of my exes wrote a book about me. I'm a character, and you can buy it right now on Amazon. I think it's a romance novel. of the sort. Yeah. Um, there's a few of them. I remember he sent me excerpts out of it a couple of years ago. So he was he's a great person to ask questions out of about certain stuff. So I just be asking. But yeah, when I find out the name of the book, y'all, I'll tell y'all what it is because I don't know. I don't remember. I don't recall. But I have excerpts from when he let me read it about it's been a few years. But yeah. So I know I leave a very, very lasting impression. But I just be asking, I mean, like, what's your breaking point? When have you had enough? I mean, how do you not recognize the signs in your relationship that I mean, because some people aren't really willing to work on things. Some people would rather fight about it instead of just having a conversation. Some people would just rather continue in a cycle with the hopes of a person improving their behavior or how they treat them or how they talk to them or any of that. Some people stay and think that it gets better. It depends. It depends on the situation. I guess the perks of the situation. Is that what you're telling me, Mr. James? Hmm. He said it depends. I mean, it does vary from person to person because I've had different experiences where my tolerance for different things or the same thing was different. I guess it just kind of depends on how many of them boxes they checking off, huh? Somebody outside blowing the horn. I agree. It really does depend on how many of those must have boxes a person is checking off that will determine how long you deal with them. I concur, sir. Cheers. I hope you got your cup. I concur. I I done cut somebody out. We didn't spoke on. I want to know what y'all tolerance level is. What's your tolerance level? Yes, I think you should work through things. I mean, nothing is gonna be perfect. So yeah, we say this every week. However, I think accountability is important because if you do something, because we aren't perfect, be accountable for what you did at least. At least I mean I try to be. And then I make a conscious effort to not do it again. And there is where I differ from some people. If you're not making a conscious effort after you apologize, what was the point of you apologizing? You didn't mean it. So the warning comes before destruction because I'm the type of person that'll tell you, look, keep doing da 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 da, and this is what's going to happen. My exes said they didn't believe me when I told them. Well, I'm sorry. I'm not normal. I told you if you keep doing this, that, and the third, then I'm going to be out. Why would you think I was just saying that for my health? Because the last broad you talked to was just saying it for her health? Did she leave you? No. Oh, you left her? Oh, okay. But tag, it's my turn. I'm out. I don't understand. So it does depend on how many check boxes they check off. I concur to that. Now I ain't gonna argue with that. Now, damn, Mr. James, you was right on the money for that because if you're checking off a lot of the check boxes, I'm gonna be able to tolerate some stuff. What are some of the warnings before a woman leaves? Oh, let's talk about it. Uh-uh. First of all, y'all know that bitching and complaining that y'all complain about. It stops. Not even suddenly, gradually. Because she is mentally preparing herself. She's already it's like she's crushed already. So at this point, she has to deal with it logically and rationally. So she can't even let her feelings get involved because if she does, you ain't gonna do nothing to hurt him again. So all that bitching and complaining that y'all be hearing about, or that y'all want to complain, all she do is this and all she do is that. When she stops, baby, That's your first clue. And if she ain't got nothing to say about what she usually has something to say about, you better start doing better immediately, especially if you haven't changed your behaviors. I don't give a damn how many check boxes you got checked. Once she stops trying to convince you to do something, whatever the hell it is, you're losing her. You're losing her. She, because she don't see the point. It should be just as important to you at that point as it is to her because has been a repeat conversation. She ain't just bring this up one time. She's brought it up multiple times. She probably bitches and complains about it the most. And when she gets to that point of okay, she ain't got nothing to bitch and complain about, it's starting not to matter to her anymore. Meaning neither are you. Because she's starting to feel like if you felt like you say you felt, your actions would line up with your words. And it's not nagging like take the trash out. It's something that you are literally doing that is making her emotionally disturbed. And if you care about her enough, you're going to have to adjust, even though you don't like it. Because guess what? She adjusted for you. You didn't even have to ask. You didn't even have to ask. And she adjusted for you. Why is it so hard for men to adjust? Y'all, what y'all be scared of? I'm looking for my. See, this is what I get for moving stuff with ha ha ha. I found it. What y'all be so scared of? I think that it's an older woman trait. For what? Which one? Which one is an older woman trait? Because I had that problem in my 20s and in my 30s. And in my 40s, it's not my problem. Either you're going to do what I need for you to do or you're not. Because I'm going to do what I'm supposed to do. Because I can't complain and bitch if I ain't doing what I'm supposed to be doing. For the most part. Because I ain't perfect. I ain't scoring 100. I ain't even try. I ain't even aiming for no damn perfection. You gonna get what you give to me. So I don't know about that older woman trait, my ass. I experienced that in my 20s. I experienced it in my 30s. And the way that I hear people talk about relationships these days, you know what the hell going on. I don't. I ain't got time. I'm telling you. I'm not experiencing none of that because if you go to acting stupid, I'm gonna go to acting stupid right along with you. But my stupid ain't gonna be the same as your stupid. My stupid gonna be 10 times worse than your stupid. And I ain't gonna care how you feel about my stupid. But I don't even act stupid no more. I'm too old for that. Unless you make me act stupid. Anyway, I don't think that's the older women trait. I mean, different thing. What's happening more so now is the younger having all these. I got two baby daddies, except I just married one. But all I have is two kids, and I never wanted more than that. I don't know what they doing out there, them young folks. I just be looking at them and looking at them. I just be looking at them. I got tagged in a couple of posts this week. I did. I did. I got engaged upon in a couple of somebody laughing at me. Oh, it's okay. I got engaged upon in a couple of posts I shared. Um, I don't know. It's just that I can only speak on my dating experiences. I don't know what nobody else go through, and I don't just date just like bottom of the barrel dudes. I don't have a problem saying that I date men often that make six figures because I'm bossy. But I do date men that make less than six figures. I'm still bossy. I gotta cut off. I gotta cut off. However, I can do that because I check off a lot of them damn boxes that they have, which is why my exes stalk the hell out of me or come crawling back. I don't care. It's some of them on my Facebook page. They ain't gonna get on here and talk no crap. I keep telling y'all I got receipts. I mean, hey, what can they say? They're not gonna say nothing to me about what. That'll be a short conversation, real quick. What y'all think would happen if one of them Negroes called me with some BS talking about why I said this? First of all, I said it because it happened. I said it because you did it. I said it because you're doing it right now. So now what? Did I lie on you? Exactly. I didn't. But I get a lot of times I get asked that question when I ask them that question, like when they call me up or send me a text. Why? Why are you calling me, telling me what you can be and what you want to do for me now? I'm still trying to figure out what it means to make someone tingle. I don't know what the hell that means. I get some really crazy descriptions sometimes. Y'all had all the warning. You knew that stuff was going left when you were with me. I'm finna tell y'all a story. And I'm only telling this story because I just got a reminder. I used to date this dude, right? And I called him up one day while he was at work and I asked him to go by the meat market for me and grab me a pack of center cut pork chops. And he blew up on me on the phone. He blew up on me. He blew up on me on the phone. Now, mind you, I didn't understand the blow up. I didn't understand why he couldn't make that little quick stop and grab the pork chops. I was willing to pay for the pork chops. Hell, the plan was to make them for us for dinner. I just wanted them center cut pork chops from a particular place, and I knew he had to go by there. So I asked the man, would he stop for me? He blew up on me on the phone like I was asking him to go out and kill the damn pig and skin it and then cut it up. And all I needed for you to do was grab me a pack of center cut pork chops. Ask me how long that relationship lasted after that. Hey, cuz, what's up? Hey, Tosh. I love you. Ask me how long that lasted, y'all. That relation ended about 3 weeks later. If you can't stop and pick up a pack of goddamn pork chops, what the fuck I need you for? I was gonna make us dinner. What do I need you for if you can't stop to the meat market and grab a pack of pork chops on your way home from work? We live maybe about 10, maybe 15 minutes apart. But I was gonna make us dinner because I planned on being with you that night. 3 weeks tops. If you can't stop by the damn store on the way home to pick up a pack of meat for me to cook for us for dinner, you serve me your purpose. I like that dude too. I liked him a lot. If he would have picked up them pork chops, child, I might have still had that dude. You got to be able to meet certain expectations. If you call me and ask me to do something and I'm able to do it and I'm dealing with you, I'm going to do it. I ain't silly because I'm dead ass serious. The warning came before destruction. First of all, you're not going to go off on me because I didn't ask you to stop to pick up dinner. Y'all, this is what listen, I need to write a book about the men that I dated because I can tell y'all some stories. Hold on, hang on one. Y'all watch this. I went this was during the pandemic. Yeah, I slide back to one of them every now and then. But not often. I ain't going back no more after the last experience I had because he gave me COVID. It's been a little while. Gave me COVID. I called him up to tell him that he had gave me COVID. He told me he got mad at me because I'm calling him to tell him, hey, I tested positive for COVID. I work from home, y'all. I don't go anywhere. Right. So I left my home, traveled, drove several hours to work from his home to spend some time with him. Came home 2 days later, I was sick, tested positive, called him up to tell him, hey, you need to go get tested because I have COVID. That fool got mad at me like I had to gave him cancer or something. Excuse me, got real slick at the mouth. What did he say to me? Why would you call me and tell me some shit like that or something like that? And I'm like, hey, I, you just need to go get tested. Oh my God, sweetheart, I don't want to see the pictures. Enjoy your. That's the man, y'all. I'm just looking at the messages pop by. So it was in the air. No, it wasn't in the air because I have OCD, meaning things have to be in place and organized and clean. Okay? Okay? My home always looks the same all the time. I could tell you it's a mess and you won't be able to find it. But then I can walk over and say, see that spot right there? Gotta clean that up. And it can be this little. It ain't my fault. Cleanliness is next to godliness, so I take it like that. It wasn't no in no air. I'm telling you, I left my home. When I stopped and filled my truck up, I had my mask on. I still wear my mask now. I started wearing my mask 3, 4 months before COVID even went rampant because I was flying. So hell no. It's hand sanitizer everywhere. I just reached over and grabbed the bottle, and I'm in the house. It's Lysol. It's that new microbang stuff, whatever. It's Lysol wipes. It's look. I can pick up a mask. Look at that mercy. Ah! So he gave me COVID. I went look at the gas station. I 9 times out of 10, I pull out a Lysol wipe and hold the little thing. When I come out of the store, the first thing I do is sanitize my hand. No, I caught it from him. So I just simply like, okay, because I was there for like 3 days. Y'all some hating ass Gator fans. He got mad at me for calling him, telling him he might as well quit calling me. He got mad at me because he said I told him he gave me COVID. He didn't go get tested. He refused to get vaccinated. And he kept going about his normal day. But the kicker was what he said to me when I told him he gave me COVID. He didn't mean it. Mm-mm. Sought after. He didn't mean it, but he said it. But because you said it, now I got to make you stand on that shit. Because I ain't your lady anyway. I'm just using you. I'm not gonna lie. He understood the assignment. He ain't had no problem with it because I communicate, because I talk, and I tell people what my requirements are. I am responsible if you agree. Now that's why I keep telling y'all you need to. I'm not answering the phone. That's why I keep telling y'all voice what you want, voice what you need. Don't play with people and don't let people play with you. I ain't answering that. Shut your ass. I'm glad you was here. But anyway, the man got mad at me. And so it's what he said to me as to why I just said, you know what, I can't even use you no more for what I need you for. He don't tell me, but stay the fuck from around me then. Y'all know what? I ain't blow up. I ain't get mad. I ain't curse him out. All I asked was, is there anything else that you would like to add? And he said, no. And I said, okay, take care. And hung up my phone. I haven't talked to him since. Because we already established he gonna cancel your show if you don't answer. That wasn't him. That's why I didn't answer. He knows what time it is. He knows it's between 7 and 8 p.m. on Tuesday. He's not here tonight, is he? It's on y'all. You can't be here on Tuesdays. I don't like my. I don't like who I am when you in the house. He calms me down. You know, it's. I'm a. I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna just leave it at that. I mean, I'm a completely different. Who y'all get ain't who my man get. Who y'all get, y'all don't get who I am when I'm with the man. Y'all don't. That's a completely different interaction. It's a completely different interaction. He gets the softer side of me. Y'all get this nigga. Y'all don't even know the woman that's with her man. Y'all don't know her unless we've been together. Y'all don't know her. Y'all get this. This is that's who y'all get. So yeah, I mean, it's funny how you can tell somebody what you require and they play with it as if you don't require that, and then it's a problem when you stop meeting their requirements. I ain't gonna stop meeting your requirements. I'm gonna just deuces. I'm gonna fade away like the sun does when it sets. I need y'all to go subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can have conversations over there and get them off Facebook because we need to have some raunchy conversations about a whole lot of everything. Also, it was something else I wanted y'all to do. I don't remember because I didn't sit on this cup just a bit. I can't recall. Why you shaking your head, Mercy? What I did this time. Oh, because never mind. I see your previous message and I now remember my response to it. And so now you're shaking your head at my response. I really want to ask you something, Mercy, and I want you to tell the truth. Is this not who I am all the time? Because you love being single? Why do you enjoy being single? Tell us more. Would you like to come on camera and share? I'll bring you on or put it in the chat. Y'all keep tagging me in y'all posts. I get tagged in some very interesting stuff. Y'all keep tagging me so we can bring that crap to the table and we can talk about it. But some of the signs, what are some of the signs for a man when he's done, when he's had enough? What are some of those signs? fellas. Exactly. Y'all see that comment? He answered my question. He said, yep, meaning I'm not even fronting the sun or pretending to be somebody else when I'm on these lives. This is who I am. Take it or leave it. Love it or hate it. I really don't care. You want me to tell you why? Because it's not going to change who I am. Y'all go ghost? Do you reappear? Because if I go ghost, it's a problem. Ask me how I know. Because if I go ghost, it's a problem. Men don't allow me the opportunity to go ghost because once I start answering the phone, blocking numbers, not returning phone calls, not responding to text messages, they if not all, only about 2 of my exes know where I live. 2. So they can't just pop up. However, the 2 that knows where I live, one of them won't pop up. I have to really do something real drastic to make him come to my house. The other one, I'm waiting on my court date for my injunction. So, what is okay? So they don't reappear. Thank you, because I understand the going ghost, but what does it mean when they reappear? They didn't go ghost, huh? But they went some damn where, right? And that is my point. Warning comes before destruction. Damn, exactly. They went somewhere. So even if you go ghost and reappear, you went somewhere. And a bitch like me, I'm like motherfucking Santa Claus. I'm making a list. I'm checking it twice. I know you've been naughty and motherfucking nice. I make a list. I take a note. I have OCD, organizational OCD. I don't understand. I tell men that I date that I have organizational OCD. They do not take the time to invest to see what that means. That means I don't ever forget certain things and it's categorized. It's in my head. It's there and I can just go like through a file, like a computer. There it is. I made them feel like they can come back. I doubt that very seriously. This me. And if I let them come back, since you know me, if I let them come back, what that means? If I let them come back, what that means? I'm gonna wait for this one. Huh? If I let them come back, y'all, look, I made them feel like they can come back, but this me we talking about. If I made them feel like they can come back, what does that mean? It can only mean one thing or a whole lot of other things. What does it mean? The game begins, don't it? I'm very good at the game. The game has begun. You won't even know that I'm running circles around you because I never leave the house. I'm like a dude. I got nigga tendencies, but I love niggas. You can play with whoever you want to play with, but go ahead. However, I have a dude mentality. And it's not even having a dude mentality. It's about knowing my freaking value and knowing that looking like this adds a whole lot of added benefits. And the fact that I can check off just about every goddamn box on the list doesn't hurt either. Not to mention, I change your life when I step in it. They about to go do something that you ain't never did before, but I done done it two times. I'm that chick. And I'm like a dude. But I like dudes. I don't like girls. Clear that up. So and I warn you, I tell you, I speak words. I probably have put it in a text message if it was around. But you don't take heed. And the cockiness of you not taking heed and behaving as if me not being there does not matter just makes it even more enjoyable for me. Because I don't mind being replaced. I'm just, cocky enough to know that it's a downgrade. Y'all saw my post. I meant that shit. Mind y'all business, okay? Well, y'all. Oh, I just remember what I was gonna tell y'all. I put out weekly quotes. They're probably going to be funny because I'm funny sometimes. Y'all may or may not have seen them. The one that I put out today, this week was what you won't love me with one foot out the door. Put the other one out there and go about your business. I mean, hey, because that's how I feel about it. Because I'm not gonna love you one foot out the door. I'm gonna tell you exactly what my intentions are, and I'm gonna stick to that. If my intentions change, it's because you change. And I repeatedly tell and have told men that I've dated, the only man that can make me leave you is you. I ain't gonna cheat on you, but I'm a damn sure run your blood pressure up. You gonna need something, cause I'm gonna do it. Boy, I can only imagine my head would blow off. You always got something to say. Well, see, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I know how to bite my tongue in. I don't have to bite my tongue when I'm talking to you, but I know how to pick my battles. But sometimes I can't help it. I can't. I'm a Cancer. I wear my feelings on my sleeve, so I have to express them. And sometimes it's not in a pleasant way, but generally the pleasant way occurs in my relationships after I've tried to be respectful and have a conversation with you. When you ignore and don't take heed to me saying, hey, babes, I don't like when you do this. This is how it makes me feel. And you continue to do it, you don't care how you make me feel. And that leads me to believe that you don't care how you don't care about me. Because if I'm going out of my way to not curse you out when I be wanting to, then you ought to have enough common courtesy. You ought to never have enough common courtesy, god dang it, to do what I asked you to do. And I ain't saying every time, because I mean, damn, I ain't gonna do what you ask me to do every time, and not because I'm being mean or whatever. Something may happen or something may come up, and I simply may forget. But when it comes to handling your emotions with care, I'm going to do that because I have compassion and because I understand that we all have had bad relationship experiences at one point or another. It take a special dude to deal with me, have to cuss his ass out every now and then. Exactly. But there are times when I need to be told things too. And I can receive them, even though I don't be liking it. And I might get mad at them in the moment. But I'll revisit what you said to me and then really address why I felt like I felt when you said what you said to me. Did it truly hurt my feelings because it was mean? Or did it truly hurt my feelings because it was true? And if it's something that you said to me that hurt my feelings because it was true, I'm going to be 100 with you. I can't even be mad at you for telling me the truth. I appreciate it and thank you. That is who I am at this point. I can't get mad about the truth. I can't. No matter how hurtful it may be, I can't get mad at the truth, but I can't get mad about the disrespect that may have caused that truth to occur. But if you say something to me that offends me and gets me in my feelings, and I have to revisit it because it might have been in the heat of the moment, I might have been upset, I might have been pissed off, we might have been having a disagreement, off agreement, whatever you may want to call it. But if I go back and because I have organizational OCD, and my mind automatically categorizes and files memories. When I go back and revisit that, and I realize, okay, that pissed me off, I always ask myself, why did that make you so angry? And if it makes me angry because it was the truth, then I have to self evaluate. I have to self check. And I was wrong. If I caused any wrong, then I feel like in that relationship, I owe him an explanation and an apology at the bare minimum. I don't have time for us to be mad about stupid stuff. If I was wrong, okay, I'm wrong. And if I care about you enough, I'm going to attempt to correct the behavior. Don't expect me to get it right the first time because I'm a work in progress. Just like I don't expect for you to get it right the first time because you're a work in progress. But I do expect for your ass to work. It's a goddamn team effort. Sometimes a man doesn't want to talk about it. How does that benefit us? Y'all, it's 7:59. Y'all know I'm finna go, but I need the answer to that question. Sometimes a man doesn't want to talk about it. How does that benefit us? You want me to bring you on camera so you can vocalize what you got to say? See, that's what I kind of need for my men to do. I need for you to think past what benefits you as an individual if you're dealing with a woman and think about how it benefits you both as a couple. I know it may be hard to talk about, but that's why I'm like, we got to start having the hard conversations, or we're going to continue to see failed Black love. And again, ladies, if the way he explains it hurts your feelings, self check first, because it's a possibility that the man is right. But then on the other end of the spectrum, if he's not right and he was just being mean and nasty, hit the highway. It's time to go. You can do better. Women are communicative beings. We need, sometimes often, a verbal exchange. We need open lines of communication until we effectively learn how you communicate as a man. We'll never learn that if all you do is shut down. That's why y'all asses miss the signs. You get the warning before the destruction. Not all of you, Nayland. Not all of you. Some of y'all out here doing exactly what you're supposed to do. Y'all are doing the damn thing and y'all are real men. I salute you. You're married, sir. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. At least I'm assuming you. I don't know. I don't know if that's your wife. If she had to slap you around every now and then. But my assumption is certainly that you're doing exactly what you should be doing. And that's what I'm trying to say. You have to have a meeting of the minds. He has to understand that women are very detailed in our discussion, but he has to make an exception when she is in those feelings to accommodate her, to make her feel safe. You're welcome, dear. I talked about making a woman feel safe last week. It's still your responsibility as a black man to make that black woman feel safe. And part of that is learning how to communicate with her. You shouldn't you shouldn't be having these in-depth detailed conversations about hurt feelings on a regular basis. But you should at least be willing to have a conversation when she comes to you and tell you you've hurt her feelings, especially if you care enough to even listen to her tell you you've hurt her feelings. Y'all, I ain't did nothing I was supposed to do. What I did do was the YouTube channel was set up. I put it in the description of this live. Go subscribe because I really want to have some real conversations outside of the interactions that happen, the verbal interactions that happen with men and women. We want to talk about the physical ones and the emotional ones and the spiritual ones too. But it's the physical ones that I can't talk about over here. So go subscribe. I'm gonna try real hard to have the t-shirts and the sweatshirts to show y'all next week. I'm just going out of town on Friday, going to an ugly Christmas sweater party at my best friend's. I haven't been to the DMV in a little while. I can't remember the last time I went. It's been a couple of years because of the pandemic. So I'm going to go hang out, have a little fun with my homie. And fellas, there's a t-shirt and a sweatshirt for y'all too. I know we live in Florida, so we don't get to wear sweatshirts that often. But I want to make sure that I salute and uplift the men who are doing the damn thing. I don't want y'all to think that Man Ain't Minute is just a platform to bash men. It's not. Because it's just where we can actually just talk about some things and learn some things. This might be helping somebody. I don't know. All this crap started because of Fat Boy Robinson ass. He made a post. I commented. Then I made a post, and boom! It is what it is. I just want us to be able to understand each other a little bit better. Everybody's so in tune with social media and not one another. They so caught up on what they seeing in movies and rap videos and crap, and don't think it's just young men. I'm telling y'all, it's not. They got to get back to the basics. Use your words, straight up. I appreciate y'all for joining me. It's always fun. I hope y'all enjoy sipping and chatting with me. I'm sorry I went on the couch. I ain't feel like toting this crap out into my living room tonight. Listen, my setup is. Who y'all think finna be moving any of this crap? I didn't feel like it. And then I would have had to move it back. I'm not. But go subscribe. I promise y'all I'll have the mock-ups for those t-shirts. The only reason why I'm telling y'all about this, because somebody asked me. I wasn't thinking about no damn t-shirts. I wasn't thinking about nothing. I was just on here running my mouth. Made a logo because I was running my mouth. Now they want it on the damn shirt. So I'm gonna see what I can do. Get it to y'all. Here. I'm working on it. Sorry, y'all. It's 8:06. I need to go throw this here T-bone that I showed y'all earlier in my cast iron frying pan. Throw some garlic and rosemary and some butter in there and let it do what it do. I appreciate y'all for coming out. Don't forget to tag me. Keep tagging me and stuff. I generally comment on the tags. I do comment. I got to go back and revisit my inbox because I got a couple of things in my inbox for some suggested topics, and I need to bring them out. Y'all. You made it. You enjoyed it. You're more than welcome. Half of this shit be jokes. I'm just bullshitting. It be real. It's all real. Likewise, sir. Thanks for coming and chatting with us. Again, y'all made this whatever the hell this is. I was minding my business one day. Like I said, all I did was I made a post and it blew up from there. And because I got so many comments and inboxes, it was too many for me to type and respond to, I went live. And so now we are here every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Y'all might have to change this damn time because if I do it every Tuesday at 7 p.m., I'm going to miss Taco Tuesday. Y'all know I like to go Taco Tuesday. I ain't been to Taco Tuesday in weeks. We might have to push this thing over to Wednesday. We going to see what happens. We damn sure ain't doing no Friday or Saturday. I got things to do. So thank y'all for joining us, sister, on the couch with Kizzy with another episode of Men and Minute. I ain't got nothing else better to do on Tuesday night than talk to y'all about our behavior. What is the foolishness with the angry face? Oh, so what you saying? I gotta keep. I don't even know who sent it. So what you saying? I can't switch days. I guess y'all like we didn't finally remember that it's 7 o'clock on Tuesday and she trying to switch it. Okay, well guess what, y'all? That's fine. However, I am gonna be taking the damn Tuesday off, so I can go to damn Taco Tuesday. So yeah, I don't want to hear that. So let me go ahead and let me end the stream on YouTube. It's delayed a little bit, but that's okay. We real time right here. I don't know which one is delayed. Either we delayed here or we delayed there, but it's okay. So y'all have a good night. Y'all be good or be good at it, but don't get caught. Love and light. I'm out.